Hi guys, it's Kimberly. I'm here with another tag. This is called the 19 questions tag. I just did a 20 questions tag, so maybe this will be different. I don't know. I might not post the other one. We'll see. First question, where were you born? I was born actually in the hospital that I currently work at. I was born I was born here in North Carolina. I live in Asheboro, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Zoo, guys. Woo! We got a new polar bear named Patches. Y'all should come check us out. But anyways, yeah, that's where I was born, here in my hometown, in the actual hospital where I currently work. The next question, number 2, were you named after someone? Is this seriously in here? I'm so embarrassed. My dad jokes with me, and my mom will like play along with this and make me really think this happened. But my dad jokes and said that I was named after Hugh Hefner's first wife, Kimberly. And then my mom's like, yeah, that's who we wanted to name you after. I just changed the spelling so it wouldn't quite be her name. So yeah, y'all, instead of being named after a significant person in my parents' life, I'm named after Hugh Hefner's first wife. Yep. Aiming high. The next question, number 3, when was the last time you cried? Well, this one's easy. My sister just went back to Pennsylvania. She was here for the holidays. And she moved to, like I said earlier, I live in North Carolina, and she moved to Pennsylvania early last year to be with her boyfriend, of almost 5 years. She followed her heart and her love, and she was home for the holidays, and of course when she left, I just had a ball. I didn't do it in front of her, but oh yeah, there were tears. Shit. It's hard to not have your sister around, especially when you're trying to plan a wedding, and you just always expect her to be there. But I'm just so happy for her, and I'm so happy for everything she's done for herself. Number 4, do you have any kids? No. I do not. Maybe someday. I do have a cat, which is a handful. He's like a disaster area, and his name's Pepper. And Jeremy and I just say that's our son. So, for right now, no children, but we do have a little kitty rare named Pepper. Number 5, if you were another person, would you be friends with you? I would hope so. I would like to hope that someone would like to be friends with me. I like to think I'm approachable. I don't think I'm an awful person. That's awful. That makes you think about things. I don't know. I'm pretty friendly, I think. Even if I don't know you, even if I dislike you, I'm still fairly nice to you. So I think I would still try to be my friend. Number 6, do you have any pets? Yes, my Pepper. I love him. / can't stand him. / do you want to take him? Because y'all can have him. No, I'm just kidding. We love him. But we rescued him, or my sister actually found him in the woods near my parents' house, near my dad's house, and he was abandoned, and he was the tiniest kitten ever. He was all by himself. And so they kind of nursed him back to health, and Jeremy and I took him in, and he's been a real blessing / a real terror ever since. Number 7, do you use sarcasm all the time? It's sad. I use it probably too much. I'm probably too much of a smart ass, to put it nicely. I'm just used to being sarcastic. It's just how I've always been. Actually at my work at the hospital, they consider sarcasm bullying. So I need to work on that. But I've always just been a really sarcastic person. And it's just one of those things I'm working on, but it's hard to shake once you've used it your entire life. Number 8, would you bungee jump? No. I keep have any of you ever been to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and done the bungee jump thing that they have over near the Sky Wheel, where they fling you up in the air super high, and you're in this thing, and you go freakishly high above the skyline of Myrtle Beach, and I've always wanted to do that, but as far as like going off of a bridge or something over water, not so much. One day I will be brave enough to do the bungee thing at Myrtle, though. Number 9, what is your favorite cereal? I do not eat a lot of cereal. I'm just not a fan of milk. But when I do eat cereal, I love Lucky Charms. I love, gosh, it's hard to think whenever you're like put on the spot. But I really do love Lucky Charms a lot. And I love Cookie Crisp. Does that count as a cereal? I think it does. I really do like Cookie Crisp though, y'all. Number 10, what is your eye color? Brown. Nothing too exciting. My sister got these really pretty blue-green eyes, and I got brown ones, but, you know, it's what you got. It's what I ended up with. And I'm pretty happy with them most days. Next question, 11. Scary movies or happy endings? Happy endings. I love whenever I'm like watching a movie and at the very end I'm just crying and just with tears of happiness for whoever was involved, and like to see, I'm just always rooting for a happy ending in everything, like whether it be in real life or the movies. Like I'm always trying to find the good in everything. And Jeremy loves scary movies and he puts me through scary movies all the time, but I'm like one of those people that have nightmares or have trouble sleeping. Like I said in another post, I'm scared of the dark, really. So I'm not a big fan of scary movies, although I do like that heart racing thing that they give you sometimes, like the adrenaline that comes with it. 12. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I do. I have 2 sisters and I have a brother. They are younger than me. I'm 25. My sister Katie's 23. Brooke, it just turned 21 yesterday. And my little brother, he's 16. But I'm the oldest. And, yep. Wouldn't trade them for anything. 13. Computer or TV? Oh, that's hard. Maybe computer, because you can watch TV on the computer. Is that cheating? I've been really hooked on YouTube videos lately. Just watching them and learning from everyone. And I think I would much rather have the computer than the TV. Because really anything on TV you can find on the computer. Number 14, what is the first thing you notice about a person? Their smile, whether they are happy or, I try to pick up on how they're feeling, like if someone's having a bad day and they're sad, like I automatically pick up on that, or I just think, like, whether or not someone's super happy, it, like, just shows automatically, and I like that. I like whenever you can just get a good vibe off of somebody. It just kind of transfers to you. 15. My favorite smell. Beachy smells. Kind of like sunscreen or coconuts and anything beachy. Anything beach related is my favorite. It will always be my favorite. Salty air. That moment when you get out of the car at a beach trip and just take a big whiff. It's just amazing. I just love it. Let's see. Number 16. Furthest you've been away from home. I think that's safe to say the Bahamas. I went on a cruise a few years back to the Bahamas, and I loved it. I just had a blast, and that was the farthest I've ever been. And yes, there was a lot of anxiety about being so far away from home because I'm such a homebody. I'm just like so close to my family. But it was really a fabulous trip, and that's the farthest I've been. Number 17. Do you have any special talents? Nope. Not that I'm aware of. I'll think on that for y'all, but I don't automatically think of any special talents that I have. Number 18. Do you have any hobbies? YouTube. I mean, no one in my family, no one, like my friends and stuff, they don't really know that I have YouTube. They don't know that I really, like, do this stuff. So this is kind of like a self-hobby. It's for me. And I just enjoy doing it. I also enjoy taking pictures. I take pictures nonstop all the time of like different things. I'm always like, I used to work in an Alzheimer's unit, so just to have pictures and to have memories when maybe my memory will fail, it just means the world to me that I will have those pictures for later on in life. To help me remember all the places I've been and things I've done, people I've met, things like that. Number 19, last one. I only had 18 questions, so adding my own to make it 19. Are you in love? Yes, I am. I have been in a relationship with my what I call my Jeremy baby since June of 2009. We're engaged. He proposed to me last Christmas, and we're actually getting married this June. I'm very much in love. I couldn't be happier. And there's been times when I was like, well, it's just not meant for me to be happy. I'm not meant to be in love. I've been through a lot of rough relationships still leading up to now, but the wait was so worth it. And just the whole experience of past loves and everything just brings you to where you're supposed to be. So just when something goes wrong, just take it. Don't let it crush you. Just learn from it and just realize that there's someone out there for you. That's a million times better. But Jeremy's like my heart. I'm serious, and I'm very much in love. But that is all of the questions for the 19 question tag. I hope I did not bore you too much. Like I said, these videos are just really random this morning. I was really bored. But I hope everyone has a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.